Hello friends and welcome back to our channel San and Sam Vocabulary. So today's words have been taken from the Indian Express of 5th March 2022 article Panic Grips Cities as Russia Tightens Cordons. So as usual, before getting into with the words, I am going to give you an overview of what this article says. As we all know that it has been a week since Russia invaded Ukraine, and all the panicked residents of Kiev are trying to leave the capital as soon as possible before the Russian forces close the escape and the land down in the cities. Fighting has also raged elsewhere in many parts of Ukraine as the Russian forces came down and bombarded several parts of Ukraine in the past week. And this was the invasion which was launched by the Russian President Vladimir Putin. And the mayor is also saying on Friday that it has no water, heat, or food left with it. And the humanitarian crisis is really serious. We are simply being destroyed, the mayor said. The Ukrainian presidential advisor Oleksiy Arestovych said that the humanitarian situation is really tense and we need to do something about it. The Ukrainian and the Russian authorities are working on it and are planning to set up a humanitarian corridor to evacuate the residents and supply the food and the essential needs to them. The battles in the areas have knocked out the city's electricity, and most of the internet and mobile services are out, and the situation is getting really difficult for all of them. Meanwhile, a top Russian diplomat insisted on Friday that his country, Russia, will not occupy Ukraine. The goal is very clear: denazification and demilitarization. So, for those who don't know what denazification is, it is to remove all the implementations which were implemented by the Nazi party or the Nazi armies, which was led by the Adolf Hitler or the dictator. And demilitarization is the process of removing all the military forces and the weapons so that there is no war in that particular area. We are not going to occupy this country, he said again. And he does not know all the details of this particular plan, but he said that he has described as much as he knew. And Russia and the Ukrainian officials are deciding on demilitarization in the diplomatic talks, he said. And this was the overview of what this article said. And now, without any further ado, let's get into with the words. The first word is grip, and its part of speech is a verb, and its spellings are grip. Its meaning is if something grips you, it affects you strongly and deeply. The synonyms are take over, possession, affect, influence, and its antonyms are misinterpretation and unaffect. The sentence is panic grips the cities, and the second sentence is the community has been gripped by fear. Let's move on to the second word, and it is cordon. Its part of speech is a noun, and its spellings are cordon. Its meaning is a cordon is a line of military forces and police who surround a particular area so that the people can't enter or leave that area. The synonyms are ring, chain, barrier, and this word has no antonyms. The sentence is Russia tightens the cordon, and the second sentence is a cordon has been set up between the two crowds. Thank you. We will meet you tomorrow with a new word. Till then, goodbye.